Good day, everypony. Concept here, and welcome to F1 2011. It is the party cloudy over here. I got my helmet on. So we have the cars to choose from manufacturers. So we currently have the Marussia, this car that I don't know, really think so. Let me know down in the comments. The Caterham, Toro Rosso, Sauber, Force India, Williams, Lotus, Mercedes, Ferrari, McLaren, and the Red Bull. So I'm about to choose the current car that I want to. So maybe I should start with Williams. So it will be better to drive. So anyways, let's go start on the lap. So before we start the lap times, this game is a little bit easy to play. But unfortunately, we're going to lap time this car for the Williams. The track limit is so, unfortunately, it is going to be really risky out here. You can do power sliding during cornering. If you do about something like this, and it will go over easy at this game. Going oversteer too much, doing power sliding, it's very awesome to do so. And there was one problem, even a little bit hard to play. If you go off track in the track limit, you might get nothing and you get smashed right into the wall and the car will go broken to pieces. Okay, so we're going to start the lap times, and so here we go. The trouble is, if you travel too fast on the long straights and start finish line, you might lose your front wing if you crash at the end of the long straights. That can damage your front wing because you crash and spin out. But whatever you do, don't do this in the track limit. But bear that in mind. So I'm going to take it easy on the lap times, and you have to do safety reasons. Lap number 2 is ready. So I'm not going to do the D word right here. So all you have to do is power slide. And it's a better way for bigger slides or whatever. What do you want me to do? There is a risky corner up ahead. So make sure I'm not going to spin out by somehow. And the final corner. And it's off to lap number 3. Make sure I'm not going to crash and oversteer too much, because it's very easy to do so. So try not to corner cut and try to do off tracks not to do this. Okay, I'm going to take it on easy on this corner. Take a smooth things like somewhere. This corner easy like this. And by the way, I just have a mistaken the corner. So bear that in mind. I'm going to do a perfect lap by something. The Williams is coming into the pits, and let's exchange the car. Now I'm going to be choosing the Caterham. So last 2 manufacturers to go, and that's it for this video. We're starting the lap number 8, and there is one problem of this car. If I driven this car, it's way more hard to drive, but it's gonna be dangerous to do so. It can hurt you any tracks or something like this or whatever. Just drive this car. That looks like lap number 9. The lap was completed, and exactly the car was eventually a little bit of damage, but this car is way more harder to drive. But I get it right, this car was less of damage, but it won't be okay. But this time I'm going to return back to the pits and pick another car for one more. Since the Caterham is back in the garage, let's go with Toro Rosso. Okay, we got 2 laps remaining since the rear wing has been installed on the rear, and we still need to keep on going. Just a couple more corners to go. Okay, I'm going to corner there. Make sure I'm not going to have a mistake. And the final lap has begun. One more lap to go, and that's it for this video. So we can return back to the pits. And I just spawn out on the first corner. What an absolute big mistake. So since the car looks pretty damaged a little bit, the front rig is a little bit damaged, but I have to finish the last couple of corners before the finish. We just got one more turn to go. It seems we're pretty good and across the line. And finally, I crash in the first corner. Let's bring the Toro Rosso home to the pits. The Toro Rosso was safe and sound back in the pits. So now let's hear for the podium. So this must be an outro or something. But anyways, if you liked today's video, so make sure you like and subscribe to my glorious channel. So I hope you see you in the next video. Thank you for watching and for all your support, which will be Tipper Concept signing off, and I'll talk to you all later until the next video comes out.